anything. Think about your home. Think about, your work. Think about, anything. Name something that's possible today that wasn't impossible before it became possible. Perfect answer. Nothing, right? Everything from the chairs you sit in to this stage, these projectors, to these massively heavy girders hanging by these little tiny chains hanging right over the front row right here. What is this, a safety conference? I don't know, I would not. You guys are in the splash zone right now. I would move. No, but every single thing that's around us that's possible today was impossible first. And that's a really interesting way to look at things, because if stats, if data, if history, if every single thing that's possible today was impossible first, then statistically you can say that everything that's impossible today is on the trajectory of going from impossible to what? And that's just stats, just history. And so I started looking at this deeper, started looking at other things. Look at all these different types of events in the human history. 4-minute miles, never been done before. What happens? Bannister breaks it, now everybody starts breaking the 4-minute mile. Hillary, you can't climb Everest. There's no way, Hillary. No way, no how can you climb Everest. Have you guys seen the base camp of Everest lately? Right? They're gonna pop up a Marriott at base camp next year, I think. Right? At one point, this was the tallest building. There's slightly taller buildings at this point, right? And what we realize is the second somebody else breaks through that barrier of impossible to possible, it gives everybody else permission to do it as well. And every single person in this room has this example. If you reflect on your own life, your work, your personal life, you have those moments where you've experienced that crossover from impossible to possible, and now you don't even think about it anymore. And that for us is just this point. that impossible is a fallacy. It's a temporary state of being that is begging, that is yearning to transition from impossible to possible. And when you reflect on your own lives, and you reflect on the own challenges that you guys have in your work lives, in your personal lives, whatever it might be, and all of a sudden you take a step back and you say, okay, it's impossible, but it's impossible right now. It's impossible at this moment. But if stats and history is the proof point, it's not going to be impossible forever. So how can I be that catalyst to transition from impossible to possible? That takes a lot of the pressure off and puts your perspective in a whole different light when you know that it is on the other side. You just have to figure out how to get there. Make sense?